Hello, happy Saturday evening. I am jumping on randomly because we got home from our family gift exchange and I had some things that I was thinking about and I just wanted to share. So I know everyone's probably enjoying their Saturday evening, so I don't expect anyone to jump on, but so we had a white elephant gift exchange tonight with my family and it was awesome. Always a lot of fun. And so I actually decided to donate one of my diffusers. It was one of my Amazon diffusers and a wild orange oil and an immunity roller for our gift exchange. So that was pretty cool. Just decided that instead of doing a gift that just was kind of meaningless, that what's the shame of sharing as much as I can, right? So I knew there's a few people that would be envious of that gift and probably steal it. So if you're familiar with the white elephant, you can steal 3 times, so 4 times the owner. And there was only a couple that were frozen, so the 4th owner freezes that gift. And so yeah, so the diffuser gift package was frozen, which was really cool. And cheers, by the way. I have my Christmas wine. So we came home early and we're just hanging out and doing some Christmas stuff around here while the little one sleeps. So cheers. So anyways, so that was really fun. So my grandma, who is already enrolled, actually got the gift. I kind of hinted to her because I knew she was one of the few that would appreciate it. And then I guess we have a big, huge family. So my great-great aunt, she is in her 90s and she was envious of it. And so she stole it from her. And then my grandma stole it back. And then my grandma actually gifted it back to her. So it was really cute. It was super cute to see. First of all, if you haven't known, like my grandma that I'm talking about enrolled when I first when I decided to do this as a business. So that was like, I don't know, it was probably August-ish, that I just decided this is what I wanted to do and decided to like wear it all on my sleeves and not hold back. And so it was kind of cute, like seeing her with my 90-year-old great-great aunt. We have a huge family, so we're all cousins or aunts, uncles, somehow are related, that she was really intrigued. She smelled the wild orange and she was like, whoa, and she stole it and whatnot. And then later she was telling me, she was like, yeah, I usually am really bothered by smells and I wasn't by that. And I was like, well, let me tell you. Let me tell you about something called doTERRA, and not synthetic fragrance, fake fragrance, all the junk chemicals. And she was like, yeah, I felt like that. So, I mean, it was really cool. I sat down with her for a while and just kind of asked her questions, and she talked to me about what she thought. She only smelled the wild orange at that point, and then I had the lavender for her to smell because she mentioned that she liked lavender normally, which normal lavender isn't like doTERRA lavender. Has anyone else experienced that? Like doTERRA's lavender is amazing. So before I even let her smell it, she was like, I want to buy some. It's like, well, let me let you smell it. And then she mentioned her shoulder always bothers her. And so with someone that age, I tried to be mindful and maybe do a patch test first. So it was at my mom's house, so I actually knew that she had deep blue. And so I grabbed her deep blue and the lavender, and I put lavender on my palm so she could just smell it aromatically. And then the deep blue, I went ahead and just tested it on her hand. She was like ready to try it out, but I just wanted to be safe. With that age, I just don't know all their history. I'd rather be safe than sorry of any reactions. But then I got thinking, so this is where my whole tangent is gonna go, is that, I mean, I put it on her shoulder, she felt wonderful. She was just amazed, and she's like, I want anything that could make me feel better. She's like, this is what I do every day, and it's not working, or, you know, she's aging, her body is fighting every day. And so two things got me thinking is, age should never be a subject. So it should never be a reason why you should not introduce oils to someone. The fact that someone her age is open-minded to using those things is incredible. That she's fascinated and realizes that nowadays we turn to all this crap, and you wonder why all these people have cancer, sorry, and all these things are happening to us, and we're sick, and we're not feeling good, and no energy, all these things, and you don't think twice about what the heck you inhale between candles, between body wash, between toothpaste. It does not matter. I mean, anything you are surrounding yourself with, the things you're putting on your body, inhaling, you don't think about. Even internally, between vitamins and what is actually in them, and how are those made up. So it just got me thinking that, you know, don't hesitate to share with someone that, you know, might only have a few years left, whatever. That does not matter. Like, that can help them add quality to those years. It can add significant, you know, if she's aching and in pain, it can give her relief and enjoy her life. So I don't know, it just brought so much joy to me to see that, and then just have someone, not only her, but then my grandma and grandpa who enrolled, just so intrigued and wanting to be a part of it. So she actually left with, so my grandma's diffuser, the wild orange, and then a lavender, and then my mom had some rollers, so I made her, because she was like, put it on me. I'm like, let's make you a roller, so it's pre-diluted, just to keep her skin safe. It's so fragile and thin. So we made her a roller of wild orange and lavender so she can roll it on. And she's actually like on Facebook, so I know that she'll try to educate herself, and I just said, let me know what you want, because I want to make her feel better. So if you know someone around you, don't think twice about sharing with someone that you know, think would not, I don't know, benefit from it, or you kind of hesitate. Don't hesitate. It's not, you're keeping it from them. And that's why I originally decided to do it as a business, and just like kind of unleash and just be an open book and be transparent. It isn't my secret sauce to like keep inside and keep away from people that can benefit from it and feel better and add quality to their life. So that's kind of something just to share. And the other thing, so on the other flip side of it is, so we had two diffusers going. We had Holiday Joy on one side of the room, so big open space, and then we had Holiday Peace, and it was so yummy. And like, we had so much like food smells and stuff, but it was great to like neutralize it. And then when all the food got put away, to have something to neutralize that and just smell like holidays. But I had one aunt, and she just, I didn't hear it, but she mentioned that she was sensitive to smells. And so my mom, I noticed the diffuser was off, and I overheard that, and so I didn't ask anything, because I mean, all respect to anyone. If you have allergies, sensitivities, get it. Never want to like pressure you into, or forcing you into, you know, inhaling those things. But you have every right to know what is going into your body. But my mom's kind of a newer wellness advocate, and she's learning, and I'm trying to encourage her to educate people. And So, you know, one thing I asked was, well, what is she allergic to? Anything, everything. I'm like, okay, well, in this oil, there's fir, there's Siberian fir, there's Douglas fir, there's grapefruit, and vetiver, which is a root, and frankincense, which is a tree. Okay, get frankincense trees aren't around here. Vetiver, probably she's not, like, you know, around that. But fir trees, grapefruit, I mean, if you're allergic to grapefruit, you know it. Any allergies, you really would know or be able to share that. So, but she couldn't name it, and so when I asked her again, she was like, oh, she's just, you know, sensitive to fragrance. I'm like, well, it's not fragrance. Let me talk about this. So I wish I was there for the conversation to educate more, but I think that it was kind of like a lesson of when someone gives you that reaction, like that's an opportunity to educate them and say, hey, this little bottle has, like, okay, what do I have? This little bottle, I have Aroma Touch here. And in Aroma Touch, there is peppermint, marjoram, basil, grapefruit, and lavender. All right, so you would know if you've been to an allergy doctor, any sensitivities, you would know if you're allergic to those. So it's just something to be said that synthetics and fake fragrances are all over, and unfortunately they have given anything with a scent a bad rap. And you know, it's kind of our job, and what I'm motivated now to educate is it's our job to walk people through what doTERRA is and how awesome it is, and how, hey, you might be sensitive to those things, those chemicals, those nasty things, but these are clean products. These are 100% plant-based. So I don't know, I was like, I wish I was there for the conversation. And you know, and that's also kind of something to think about. I'm new to doing this as a business, but you know, and my mom's my mom, so I don't think about like walking her through everything, but I do need to share with her, hey, when you're, you know, in that situation, here's a great way to respond to that, and share with them, and just educate them so they know that those things that they're inhaling aren't going to harm them, unless they're allergic, of course, to the ingredient on the label, such as grapefruit or fir, blah blah blah, whatever. But I mean, everyone's very mindful and not sure if what is on the back of a label, and so instead of asking, they automatically say, I can't have that. And so anywho, that was kind of my rant tonight, but it was really fun sharing with my family. I don't know, I'm really glad I'm on this journey, and I hope that any of you watching think about it too. It's an awesome company to be with, and I wouldn't change a thing. And also, I guess, so another little experience tonight is so it's like I think she's my third cousin. She's 20, pretty sure. I don't know, like, I don't realize how young people are when you get older. Does anyone else relate? Yeah. But she's super cute, and she is from Oregon, so they came up to visit, and she's kind of a hippie, and she's really fun, and she voiced that she had used essential oils and was interested in holistic healing for a future career path. And I was like, okay, well, what essential oil company, brand do you use? And she didn't really name one off. She didn't know. And I just said, you need to go look at doTERRA. If that is something that really drives you and you're feeling passionate about, then go check it out, because that's the real deal. That is the real deal. And sorry, but you don't need to have a degree for that. So you can just start, doesn't matter. So that's about it, but I hope everyone's enjoying their holiday season and all the Christmas parties. And cheers. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Merry Christmas. I'll be posting more and hopefully be on live more often. Lots of classes coming. I'm going to put them on my Facebook calendar just because that's the only place I know of to really mark them on a calendar and invite people. And then I will post those dates and times on my Instagram story for Christmas to New Year's, a couple days after New Year's. They're going to be random, Gig Harbor, Tacoma, Puyallup, daytime, evening. So if you are interested in taking a class, and it will be a informational, like essential oil 101. So you don't know anything about oils, you want to know, learn, and then the option to make and take a roller. And there'll be a select amount of rollers that I'll have ready for you to make. If there's one in particular, of course, or an ailment that you would like to make, you can contact me privately, of course, and I will make sure that we can do that. Otherwise, if you have a preferable date or time and you really want to set up time with me, just let me know. I'm flexible. I am willing to move things, or if you want a one-on-one, that's fine. Or if you have a couple people, few people, and you want to do a class at your home or something like that, I'm up for that too. So I'm a little more flexible on daytimes than evenings, just to be considerate of family time, but I would love to help educate while I have some extra time and whatnot. So my dog is saying hello. So that's it. But have a great night, everyone, and enjoy your weekend. Talk to you later. If I can turn this off. See ya.